Hello. Now I will answer a full text speaking in L. Part 1. Topic work. I will answer three kind of this question. First, what is your job? Currently, I work as an English teacher. I teach English, public speaking, and debate for teenagers and kids. Most of the time, I work online. I teach online. So I can connect with so many people in different places. Where do you work? Well, yeah, as I shared before, I work most of the time online. But besides that, I also working a lot offline as an English teacher an in a secondary school in Cửa city in Cửa and it's in Nghệ An province, Bình City. It's about 15 kilometers from my house to my workplace to my school. So every day I spend around over 1 hour to travel on the, I mean to move on the street to go to work. Uh, Number three, why did you choose that job? Why did you choose that job? Well, first of all, currently I am an English teacher, and I choose that job because of two main reasons. First, I am a language lover. When I was very young, I passionate about watching English movie and reading English books. And this hobby raised into a passion and now into a career in me. Mm, at university, I don't learn about about English language, but because I still love English very much, so I learned the second major related to English language after I finished a main major at university. The second reason I choose this job because I I love helping others. I love the feeling when I help someone to improve themselves and see their progress. For example, when I teach a kid, it's like I am their sibling. I see them grow every day. I see them improve their English. I see them transform day by day. And this makes me so happy. That's true. And that's the reason why I want to do that job in my whole life. So there you see. Oh, first of all, I think I love English, and then I love the feeling of helping others to grow. It's the reason why I still do the job until now. Okay, so let's move to the different topic, part one, or different topic or two. Oh, okay. So I think I will move to part two. Let's move to part two. Question. Part two. Let's go to this topic. A crowded place you went to. Describe a place you have been to. You should say when you went there, where the place is, or worse, who you went there with, and explain how you felt about the place. Okay, I think I will spend 1 minute to prepare. Mhm. Okay, 1 minute. Start now. Okay, it's 1 minute finish. 1 minute and I will start now. I will set the time in 2 minutes. Let's get started. Right. So one of the place that pop up in my mind it is Da Nang city. It is said that Da Nang is a livable city in the world because of the combination of beach and the mountain in one place. It makes the weather is very harmonized. Yeah, and that's the reason why so many people, traveler, visitor, or even Vietnamese people come to Da Nang every year. And I am not an exception. In my summer holidays, I think around 5 years ago, in my summer holiday, I went to Da Nang and with my family. So actually, my family with some other family go together. So it is a big groups travel to Da Nang. We book a tour, and the tour guide like leads all the way. I traveled to Da Nang, and I also have visit to Hội An. Near there, it's just about 45 minutes travel. Mm. I believe that it is a very memorable experience to me because first of all, it's the very first time I see a very beautiful place with the modern and the tradition architectures uh, work together. Wow. So I love the way people, yeah, actually, I really impressed by the way people treat me and the way people talk to me. They are very welcoming and friendly. Oh my God, 2 minutes over. All right, too fast. Part three. Why do a lot of people enjoy going to crowded places? I think that the people love going to crowded place because they enjoy the feeling there. You know, for example, whenever the evening um, like whatever have a special events, for example, the um New Year evening. So many people go to the square, go to the main city, and they celebrate the New Year's together. I believe they love the spirit and they want to immerse themselves in the fun in that atmosphere. I believe it truly boost our mood and make us feel like we live to the fullest. Beside that, uh, I believe some place they have the good service. That is reason why people move to there a lot because they feel satisfied with that service. They enjoy and they want to be treated well. So many people come there, and then that is reason why a lot of people enjoy going to crowded place. They love the spirit and they enjoy maybe the service there. Service. Where and what could you say is the most crowded place in your city? Okay, where? Where would you say is the most crowded place in your city? Well, currently I live in Vinh City, Nghệ An province. It is a small city, but it's very developed recently. I think it's the most current place in my hometown. It is Quảng Trường. Oh, I'm sorry. It is Ho Chi Minh Square. I will say in Vietnamese Quảng Trường Ho Chi Minh. It is a place, a very big place. and they have the human-made mountain, and they have monuments of alcohol. In that place, people can do exercise, can run, and yeah, and can chit chat with each other. Besides that, it's also very cool and fresh because there are so many trees and flowers around. Mm. In, in the actually, I believe that it's a great place to enjoy in the evening with the friends. You can see the people playing their favorite sport, and they can still chit chat with your loved one. Yeah, Ho Chi Minh Square is one of the most popular places in my city, and I highly recommend if anyone come to Vinh City, it is a must-go place. Okay. All right, I think I finished the section already. Now, I move to the second times with different topic from part 1 to part 3. Part 1, I will choose different topic too. Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's talk about childhood. Childhood. All right. The first questions. Did you enjoy your childhood? For me, my childhood is the best time in my life. In the past, I lived in a small house with my parents. Even it's very small, however, we have great neighbors around. Except the house is next to each other, and it's easy for its family to go out and chit chat with each other. We often come talk. We often talk in the evening, and in my childhood, I have great friends. Great friend. I spend most of the time to play with friends outside. We 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 do funny thing. We do even the silly thing, and we have fun together. My childhood is the best time forever in my life. And I believe the things that make it awesome is because I have a great love from my parents. They always facilitate for me to have the well-rounded growth, and they they took care of me very well, from the way I eat until my education, until my appearance. So the childhood is the best time in my life. What is the first memory in your childhood? Wow. The first memory in my childhood, that is the time I spent with my dad. Actually, my dad worked in an army, and when I was very young, when I was a kid, he had to he had to work in a mountain. So he just come back home around once or twice a year. So I just met him uh, like twice a year. It's very short. However, whenever my dad come back home, he brought to me so many presents, and I love them so much. Besides that, I love the feeling I was with him. My dad often like bring me up and put me onto his neck, and then he will take me around to the village. It's truly a great experience. Um, I I I I can never forget that memory with that. Actually, me and my dad have pretty the same characteristic. So when I was older, when I was an adult, I still can easily talk with my dad. It's like we are friends and we understand each other so well. The first memory of my childhood is absolutely the time I spent with my father. Did you have a lot of friends when you was a child? Wow, when I was a child, I had so many friends, so many friends. Um, because I see myself as a very pretty friendly girl. I can easy to make new friends and I can easy to like to get on well with others. I additionally I love doing funny things with friends. So I So in the past, when I was very young, I had so many friends, even in at school or even at neighbor, in my neighborhood. Uh, I believe having a lot of friendship is great. It's so great. We we are like think up. We can think up so many great ideas when we are like play at a team. So I love having a lot of friends. Okay, so in the past, so many friends in the past. Right, finish. Let's move to part two. Part two. Um, right, let's talk about a family member you spend time with. All right. Part two, describe a family member you spend a lot of time with. Okay, I will set the time around 2 minutes. 2 minutes. One of the family member I always spend a lot of time with is absolutely my father. My father. Um, my father worked in an army, and now his workplace is not far from home. It's take around 40 minutes by car to travel from the house to his workplace. So, yeah, he often go home. With the dad, I have a great memory. I mean, I have great experience with my dad. And we are the thing I love the most is the time we talk together at meals. Uh, because after a long time at work, my dad come back home and like he often brings something new to me. It can be some vegetable, or it can be a news, or it even can be a present. Right. So I enjoy the time to talk with him at meal, and we often discuss about what happened in the whole day and even some plan for the next day. He is a very delicate person and thoughtful person. Mm, three three personality I love the most from him. That is, first, is very hardworking. The second, he is very smart. For me, he's smart. And the last but not least, he's a very caring person. Oh my God, 2 minutes over. Yes. What are the advantages of strong family relationship? Well, I believe that uh, is very important when we have deep connection with family member. First of all, when we take time to talk with our parent, somehow they understand the they understand child better, and they can give them the suitable support when someone needs. Yeah, first of all, the support from the family members. Like we can have the support from one of family member. The second, I believe that we are the family, and it's very important when we spend time to understand more about each other, because we have the same blood, we have something familiar, and even we live in the same house. So it's not a good idea when we don't understand each other in a family. Mm, I I strongly believe that if we have a deep connection with the family members, we have a strong family relationship, this can support a lot in our career life and in our daily life. Okay. And I believe our life will be more comfortable. Okay, next. Um, how many generations are usually living under one roof in your country? Well, in my country isn't like the same as other Asian country. Uh, Traditionally, we often have the parents and the children in the one group. It's a very popular, and the children still can live with parents even they are over 18 already. Because they it is like it's the culture. The children and the parents have a deep connection with each other. Even over 18, the parents still support financially or spiritually for the children. Yeah. However, I see that there are many there are like in some place there's still scale 2 or 3 generations in one group. For example, they have parents, they have like the parents, the grandparents, and the children live in one group. It is still very popular, because you see the grandparent is they can support a lot for the parent when they are busy, and they can spend time with the children too. So I believe if the grandparent live with the parent or the children, it's also a great idea. They look like a great supporter in terms of spirit. So in my country, there are often around 2 or 3 generations living in one place. Oh, well, one more question, yeah. Do both parents have the equal responsibility in taking of their children? Well, I think that parents should have the equal responsibility in taking care of the children. Because when we share the same amount of work, somehow uh, mm, we can support each other in one way or another. For example, if um, for example, if the mother taking care of the child in terms of emotional or oh my God, no, can we make it again? Okay, to pass. I think I don't answer that question. It's too hard for me. Okay, I think I will end the test here today. I think it's enough already. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye. Thank you.